item 3 that I jumped over, and that is the options for public hearings. And there was a change that we have made in here. So we're acknowledging that we are not going to be able to hear every single submitter because of the time frame that we're allocating here. So we're scheduling 4 full days to hear submissions, with the option of an additional day on the 29th of June if required, and a half a day on or about the 19th of June to hear from community boards and larger representative groups. So that's picking things up at the beginning of the process, but still while the submissions are open. Is that right? Yes. And that may mean some approaches to the ones that have already made submissions to see if they want to add to those prior to making their submissions on that day. Yep. Correct. Yes. Good. And a change to the recommendation, so that we're essentially saying that we're accommodating submitters where possible within the available time frame, recognising again that just there isn't sufficient time potentially. If everyone can be heard within that time, then obviously those that prefer to be heard. And I think that councillors very much want to hear the range of views. And to be able to drill into those. This has a suggested time of an allocation of 5 minutes for groups and 3 minutes for individuals, which is slightly shorter than would be normal, but these aren't normal times. All right. So would someone like to move that? Melanie, seconded by Sarah Templeton. Is there any discussion about that? Yanni Johansson.
I just had a question in terms of the timing, and I appreciate that we're considering having something on the 19th, but if we've already got all these people that have made submissions who wish to be heard, can't we schedule in that community week, which has a whole bunch of blank space, submitters, so we can hear more?
The issue would be that they wouldn't really have time to review the consultation document. They may want to change their position, and so I think we need to give people time to, with the consultation document, to make their minds up about that.
So when does the consultation document go out?
It opens on the 12th, which is the Monday.
Okay, it just seems...
So what day is the council meeting that signs off on it?
The day before.
The Monday?
The
12th of June's a Friday.
It's the 11th, maybe.
Oh, sorry, the 12th.
The 11th of June.
12th, sorry, then.
Yeah, so
sorry.
is it the following week that's the community week, or is it that week?
Is there any way we could sign off on it sooner? Possibly?
Sorry?
Is there any way we could sign off on it sooner? Like
So
on the
I mean,
9th
the reason that
Goes out on Friday the 12th.
if there is additional time, so why don't we just add in a resolution that says like schedule, and noting that there is the ability to noting there is the ability to have additional hearing times if that week earlier, if or there is the ability to move any of those days forward, if there were sufficient groups that wanted to be heard earlier. You know, like if we could just have a general. No, not schedule additional hearing days, but there is the ability to move hearing days earlier if required.
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I get the delegation is there. For
Okay, so no, that's fine. Leave it.
Yeah.
It's already there.
Thank you.
Just the other
Okay.
question is, are we going to have ward-based project sheets?
Ward-based project sheets going to be available. Who can answer that question? Carolyn? Yes, we can. Yes, they will be. Are there any other questions? Andrew?
This has been moved without the gaps in paragraph 2 filled in as yet.
Oh, well,
So I don't know whether it was the intention of the mover and seconder to.
well, I was
do
going
that.
to suggest you as the chair.
Can I suggest Tim Scandrett as the deputy?
Are you willing? Are you willing to be the deputy? Yep. All right. So the deputy mayor and Councillor Scandrett. All right. Mover and seconder happy with that? Yes. Forever hold your peace. All right. No amendments. Oh, phew.
Just one question. I'm still concerned, particularly 1.B, the larger represented group. I'm concerned because this city community is diversified, whether we still need to, council need to take a positive way, engage with like youth, young people, disabled or multi-ethnic, whether they have a kind of fully representative group can make the submissions in this the separate time, particularly on the 19th of June. It's possible, 1 or 2. It's my comment.
Yeah. Thank you, Councillor Chen. The council's got extensive networks, and it communicates with a large number of stakeholder groups throughout the city. And I would be confident that the message would get through to those groups. They traditionally submit, and we would do our best to make them aware of this process and encourage them to do so here. So I wouldn't see it as a major concern. They're up and ready and motivated.
It's lovely. I will put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried unanimously. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we have to move that the standing orders be resumed. Would I have a seconder? Sam McDonald. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And before I declare the meeting closed, could I invite Councillor Daniels to
close us with a
close
karakia.
with a karakia.
Kia ora.
Thank you.
Kātua hau kei te mihi iti mō te hui. Te tapu o tātou kōrero, ka whakahokea ki te whare. Haumi e hui e.
Tai kia.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Thank you. I declare the meeting closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, members.